We just want to explore a few things about AI. We promised last week we are going to come back today, Thursday, to explore AI. Now, if you are hearing me very, very clearly, I want you to give me a thumbs up. Right here, give me a thumbs up. Give me a beautiful emoji. A thumbs up will be better for me to know that you're hearing me quite clearly. Clementina Oyakilo, welcome to the house. Loretta Waiko, welcome to the house. Raymond Peter, welcome to the house. Ivy Usagede, welcome to the house. and welcome. Now, like I said, let's run. So I'm going to turn on the music so that we can go straight to our class tonight. All right. Now, we'll be looking at 10 things that we can actually use AI to achieve very, very easily. For most of us, it might be kind of new, but for many people, or rather some persons, it is something that you are already used to. All right, it's something that you are already used to. Some of them you are already used to them. Some are very new, very new to you. For those who doesn't know much about I believe you must have heard about at least you must have heard about ChatGPT or Grok or Gemini. Gemini is one of those trending AI built by Google, dominating the space. Then you already know ChatGPT is by Open AI, which is kind of one of the first public and big AI platform. Then we have a Grok by Elon Musk himself. All right. So these, Amori, you said no voice. What do you mean no voice? Can everybody hear me? I want your hands up if you can hear me. Mori, you said no voice. What do you mean by that? I want to know. Someone is saying, please, audio. What do you mean by audio? I want to. Okay. So Christy said you're hearing me clearly. That is what I want to hear. If you are hearing me clearly, give me a thumbs up. I want to be sure that it is not their network that is actually a challenge to them. All right. Then for those of you who need volume, I just gave you that. I hope you have a full volume that you want. Increase the volume of your phone because we are right here in our highest volume right now. All right. We're in our highest volume right now, and I'm actually having what in media they call a reverb. So, all right, guys. So let's run very quickly. Now, like as I was saying, you must have heard about ChatGPT if you have not heard about any other kind of AI. However, it is not about ChatGPT we'll be talking about today. We are going to be leaving ChatGPT and using other platforms that will allow you to actually maximize AI, the use of AI. Like I kept telling people in my class, I said the world has left ChatGPT, or rather ChatGPT is still there, but we are moving out of ChatGPT into some very useful tools that help a lot of us to navigate. That help a lot of us to navigate AI very effectively. All right. So there are many things you can actually do with AI. So not just the ChatGPT you know that help you to answer questions. All right. Not just the ChatGPT you know that help you to write articles. There are so many things you can do with AI. Now, this very evening we'll be looking at some of those very important stuff. So what can AI help you to do? Now, AI can help you to spot fake images, videos, and product, right? It can help you to separate the fake from the genuine. And we are in a world today where we have so many fake stuff. So how can you filter between the fake and the genuine stuff, or rather the fake and the legit? How can you do that? We're going to spot a few AIs that are going to help us to do this very creatively, right? Then when it comes to financial guidance, what can you do to ensure that you are properly guided financially? For some of us that want to go into some kind of maybe you want to invest your money, you want to go into forex, we're going to look at that very quickly also. Then for job seekers, what kind of AI can you use? You know, the other time we talked about Kick Resume, and the last video, there's a video on this channel that you can go to where we talk about Kick Resume, using it in conjunction with the LinkedIn AI. If you watch that video, you're going to see a few things that we mentioned there. Now, when it comes to mental health and emotional support, are there AI that you can use? We can use Replica, we can use Wobot, we can use Visa. Now, don't worry, I'm just going to run through them, then we'll go and do a few practical on some of them, all right? Then when it comes to education and skill learning, what kind of AI can you use? We can use Flamingo, we can use Quillions, and we can even use a Skill Up Nigeria AI, all right? So these are AI that help you to learn skills and you educate yourself very fast. And majority of them are low budget or even you don't need to pay at all right? Now, uh, when it comes to fraud and scam detection, are there AI that will help you to detect fraud and scam? Yes, we have a few of them. We have a Scamio by with Secure. We have Email AI Guide. Then we have a Spam GPT. Now, these few AI can actually help you to navigate between what is fake messages you are getting uh, on your platform, like your email. What in the IT world is called phishing, all right? Or whether it's a Ponzi scheme, or whether it's the fake job offer, or all those kind of stuff that comes. So there are AI that help you to detect that. Now, when it comes to wellness and health, there are AI like Ada Health, there is a K Health, there is a Glass AI. This AI help you to actually navigate to know which health care to trust by you just asking a few questions, or which symptoms and drugs to actually leverage on. Then when it comes to content creation and marketing, we have AI that help you to do that. And a lot of us know only about Canva and ChatGPT. We have Copy AI, we have Jasper, we have Writesonic, a few of them like that. Now, when it comes to legal and policy understanding, there are also AI that help you to do things legally or help you to write legal document at a very very low cost. And we have a few of them like Don't Pay, Spellbound AI, Spellbook, and Law Book or Law Boots. Now these are a few AI. When it comes to fake news detection, which I think all of us need right now, people can't separate what is fake news from real news, particularly people on Facebook. So you can actually have a place where you can do what they call news guide AI, logically AI, and hard verify.ai. So these are the few things we are going to be looking at. So at this moment, we are going to step into practical use of this platforms that we just mentioned. Like we started from fake versus uh, legit or genuine. Are the image fake? Are they fake videos? Are they fake product? How do you find out? We have a True Peak, we have Vista AI, we have Hive moderation. So I think we should start with True Peak. All right. So let's start with True Peak and see. We're going to go to our browser right now, and we are going to try to access True Peak. All right. So all I'll just need to do is to search for True Peak. Once I search for True Peak, it'll bring me to truepeak.com, and this is truepeak.com. So we're going to exploit truepeak.com. So truepeak.com is that platform that asks you to, for you to verify images, you have to book for consultation. All right. Now, what are the resources that they have? These are the few resources that they have. They have insurance. Okay, I think let me make this page clearer. Just give me a moment. All right. So this is True Peak, and what are their products? They have fraud prevention and detection. So that is what the product that we want. We can also test visual inspection, but what we actually want here is fraud prevention and detection. So let's click on that and see how we can access this product that the True Peak do have. Now, fraud prevention and detection. So let's take a look at this. Now, you can book a presentation or you do what they call a try inspection. So let's try to do that. It says show a True Peak visual inspection work. Now, True Peak, what we're having from Toolpick right now, automatic orchestration, they are just going to help you to authenticate product and know that which one that are fake and which one that are genuine. Now, I'm going to browse another one called Hive moderation. Let's check out Hive moderation. So Toolpick will help you to zoom on zinc, on wristwatch, and all that stuff, and it will authenticate it for you. Now, Hive moderation, it said AI detect generated content. So let's take a look at that. So we're doing this live so that you can actually learn one or two things. Now, this is Hive. So I'm going to try Hive. I can try a demo or I can just explore. So let me click on try. Try is also the same as you try a demo. Okay, I'm going to continue with my email. No, let me use my Gmail. Gmail. Okay, while this is opening, we can begin to try all that stuff. All right. So while this is opening, let's try deep resemblance. What do you call it? Resemble.ai. This resemble.ai. You can check that out for yourself. So let's very quickly try the detector, which is a deep fake detection. So it's under detect. All right. You can see that right here on the screen. So under detect, we can click on Deepfake. So let's run Deepfake. While this one is opening, let's check up the other one. This one, we're still going to continue with my email. It's taking us to Hive. So let's come back here, detect. Now, we can request a demo or we can just try to detect which person's face. Now, this is what resemble.ai can help us to do when it comes to deepfake. You can check whether Elon Musk's picture was manipulated, and you can check images, you can check video, you can check audios right here. So amidst where you have a politician talking, maybe you have a Tinubu saying some stuff you can't believe Tinubu can say, you can bring the video here, request for a demo, and you place the video in this website to detect whether it is really Tinubu. This website detect a deepfake. It's going to divide the video and break it into pieces and show you the original video and the superimposed video so that you will know exactly what is going on. It will show you the image used for that deepfake so that you know what is going on. Now, I don't want to request for a demo, and you can check out the price. AI like this are not free. I'm just taking you here so that you will understand that these things can be detected. Anybody can actually generate AI and anybody can detect it. I wanted us to check Hive to see how we can explore Hive. So Hive, you can put in your company or individual, your name, and here you can use Hive considerably without, so I'm going to say I'm an individual without paying at all. So the reason why I didn't take us to Deepfake before is because Deepfake is the, what they call resemble.ai is the biggest when it comes to deepfake detector at the moment. So there are a lot of things you can detect here, remove watermark, identify, all that. So there are even deeper detection, even your own research that you have written can be detected here. If you use ChatGPT to write your research and you did not quote ChatGPT, you can always find here, all right? So with this one, we can actually, he has already given me just $1 here. So I can click here to get more, and I can bring in whatever I have here so that it can be detected. So whatever project or model I want to run here, I can bring it here, and it will be verify whether it is deepfake or not, whether it is text, whether it is video, whether it is audio, just like the other one. So back here, so we're going to try a few more on deepfake, or rather identifying what is fake and what is genuine, what is legit when it comes to image, pictures, and all that. We're going to try one more before we switch to the second one. So let's try Vista. I think Vista had a hack the other time. Vista is quite good, but he had a hack. I don't know if they are back, but we can just try them. So you can try Vista AI, built by an India guy, was made free for a while, but they were hacked maybe by their competitor or whatever. So what Vista was actually doing, what it was cut out to be doing, is identifying deepfake, and they made it free, and it was a way of letting people know what is fake online and what is real. So when its picture is fake, Vista will help. But I think Vista has been hacked. I don't think it's back up yet. So what I'm getting here is Crunchbase. But you can just search for Vista AI and find out for yourself. Now let's go to the second one, which has to do with finances. What software can we use for finance? We talked about Clo the other time, and we talked about Wallet AI. Remember some of our last video. But today let's talk about Fin. Okay, let's still just look at Wallet AI and see. So I'm going to just come here and search for Wallet AI. Let's explore what Wallet AI and see. So Wallet AI. So this is Wallet AI. Now, a few things that Wallet AI is going to help you to do is that while it's opening, Wallet AI will help you as a person manage your money and avoid scam. So whatever it is that you are trying to invest on, you can always come to Wallet AI to actually make inquiry of them. So you can request an invite and join the community. Now, whatever you put in here, or whatever advice you get, you want to have here, you can always ask here. It's artificial intelligence that help you to do financial daily decision. What is it that you want to buy? What is it you want to invest in? What is it that you want to go into? You can always come to this community and ask a few questions. All right, and they also help you to save money if you choose to save money. Now that is Wallet AI. Beside Wallet AI, we also have what we call Clo AI. And Clio AI, we explore it a little the other time too. So I'm going to search for Clio. I'm going to search for Clio. This is Clio. So Clio is all about money tax. Anything at all you want to do about money, you can always show up in Clio. Clio doesn't have the kind of community that Wallet AI has, but they can just help you navigate your investment portfolio or financial decisions, and they also have an app that is also on Android and on iOS. All right, so Clo has a chatbot, a very effective chatbot that you can actually make a conversation with. It's an AI, it's a chatbot. Make conversation with any single investment you want to do. Will help you to research it. Like ChatGPT will help you to research anything. Clo will help you to research the financial world, let you know, okay, this one is happening, this was the prediction of the other time, this is what you should do, and all that. All right, so if you also want to borrow money, Clo will also point you to the right direction. And if you want to save money, Clo will also help you to do that. Then Ficno AI, Fin Touch AI will also guide you on the same kind of financial route that the rest of them are going to guide you in. However, this one is a little bit different because it looks like it's like an app that help you to run full review, not just on the normal legal tender, but down to your what do they call it now? Bitcoin, Forex, all of it. So Fixed Touch can help you to actually do that. And people have done a lot of review on it. I actually went to do a review on it to find out whether is this thing a scam or true, because the reason was because there were a lot of talk about it actually helping a lot of people to make money when it comes to crypto. All right, there was a lot of talk, so a lot of people have a lot to say about it, and a few persons have made some cash using a fit no, all right, or what I've Fin Touch. So you can try that out for yourself. Then when it comes to job application, now we have done a few things on Kick Resume, and I want us to run both Kick Resume and interview warm up. Interview warm up is Google. So any interview you want to do, you can actually always go into Google and do what we call interview warm up. All right, it's made by Google. It helps you to prepare you for questions that will likely come during an interview. All right, So anyone that want to actually get a job can come here after you have applied for a job, or you can just come here and you do rehearsal on how to apply and all that. All right, they help you to actually not just prepare you for questions, also to develop the skills needed for the particular job that you have applied for. So that this is all what AI has helped us to achieve. So you want to apply for a job, you can come here and you find out the kind of skills needed for this new job, and you find where to get the skill for this new job. You also find out the amount of money that people in this job that you're about to go into are making right now, and how much you can likely make. Then you find out the people that are up top of the career at the moment, how are they are managing, what they are doing. All that you can browse in here. Then we have what we call Kick Resume AI. Now here, apart from the fact that it helps you to create a wonderful resume, what we call a CV, it helps you to build it from scratch. It also helps you to find out the last CV that got someone hired in that particular job or field you are going to. So it will draw out that wonderful CV that belonged to someone else, that somebody wrote, that the HRO were applauding, and it will show it to you as a sample. So right here you can build your own resume just with a few clicks, and or you can upload your original resume and it will help you to rate it. All right, help you to rate it, and after rating it, it will recommend a few things you can add or a few things you can remove. Now, one thing about Kick Resume, which help you to run better CV, is that they can actually help to better your CV for free, actually. So a lot of places are using them right now, the better CV from Kick Resume. They are using all these guys at the moment, so you can also try. Then the last one we can do when it comes to about job is Reezy AI. Reezy AI. I think some of you are saying I'm too fast. All right. I think I'll try and slow down a little, guys. So Reezy AI, we can search for Reezy AI. Okay, it also helps you to build your resume, right? That's what they help you to do. So these guys can help you to build resume for free, or they can help you to build resume for a little token. So you want to develop your resume, you want to write a CV of world class, you can always come here, and this AI will help you to better it. If you have an existing CV, what you can actually do is that you can plug in the CV here, scan it, upload, and it will help you to rate your CV to know how good your CV is. So that is for jobs. Now let's go to emotional support or mental health. Now I'll have to warn this, I've not used Replica before. I did a few research on Replica, so let's go and look for Replica AI. So this is Replica AI. Let's try to explore Replica AI. I've not used it before. Now they said it is an artificial intelligence that actually help you to streamline what you do, so that you can assess a higher part of you, or a better part of you that you have not accessed before. All right, they said it's a companion that can actually be a friend to you, a partner, a mentor, and also help you to grow and support you even when you want to learn a language. I've never used it before, like I said, so let's just check Replica and see what they are all about. All right. I think my system is bouncing off Replica. Okay, since it's bouncing off, we'll try something else. Now, beside Replica, we also have what we call Woolbot. Woolbot will help you with your mental health, and also help you with your emotional support. Right? So let's try Woolbot. So what I'm saying here is Woolbot Lab. Okay, we have Woolbot Health. Now, what does Woolbot Health do? It's mental health needs. They will help you to, it said, support has it. Our mission is to make mental health support radically accessible by building a future of chat. Okay, that means Wobot is also a chat bot, right? A chat bot that can answer your questions, just like we saw on the other one. That can answer your question, they can chat with you, you can actually have a conversation with it. Uh, I think that's what Wobot is about too. Now, our philosophy, okay, they've been around for a while. They just added AI that chat with you, have a conversation with you. Nigerians are not a mental health kind of people. It's now that we're adjusting to that. Now, when it comes to education, we have done Camigo before. So I want us to do Quillions. Now, let's see what Quillions is about. We've walked our way through Camigo before, so I'm going to search for Quillions. I've never been on Quillions before. All right. Okay, so Quillion is an artificial intelligence platform for designing question, exam, and quiz. Okay, that's what Quillion is about. So, and we already know about Camigo as teachers. Every one of you should explore Camigo because Camigo or Cam Academy, they are two different platforms. They are almost free, and you can see. I just searched for Camigo and you can see the result from Nigeria alone, Lagos, only Lagos. You can see that result. People are using Camigo Academy pretty fast because it helps you to organize everything that you do, and it happened to be the one that is 50% free, right? That you can actually use for teachers. Now, Google just launched their Google Educate using a Gemini. All right, Google just launched that, and Google did not make it free. So since I did not have a Google Pro account, I cannot even access Google Education. We still have the normal Google Education, and maybe I can walk you through that. Let's go to google.com so that you can see Google Normal Education. I'm not looking for warm up, I'm looking for google.com. Now, once you get into google.com, you can see their new AI. This is Google new setting and all that. So you can search with AI here live on Google now. And you can click this to search with image, or you can use audio. Now, what I want to show you is this part of Google. You can see this this app side of Google. I want to show you something right there. All right. You can see this app side of Google. There is Google Classroom here. So you can scroll down to Google Classroom. This is Google Classroom, all right? Google has a lot of tools, but let's just look at the classroom. So let's click on Google Classroom. Now this is Google Classroom. You can create your classroom on Google, which is actually free for you to create the classroom. But if you want to bring your school here, it is not free. All right? But you can create a classroom, then ask your student to join your classroom, and they will all join for free, and you can begin to use your tools here to lecture your student live on Google. However, if we had a paid version, we would have had Gemini right here on this tab. So I'm going to click to join the classroom. Use a plus to join a classroom. I don't have any classroom link right now that to join, but I can create a classroom, and you can do the same thing too. So you can create a classroom. Here it's asking you to add your class name. So let's say we want to call our class name Skill Up AI. Then what's the section? Maybe we want to do 24 sections. What is the subject? We want to do artificial intelligence. Then the room, let's call it room 14. Then we'll click on create. All right, now you can see it has brought this out for us to see a full part of the classroom. I can customize this classroom right now. I can send you an invite link. So I can send you this code for you to join my classroom, and you'll be able to join the classroom. If we're doing a classroom live, I would have asked you to start to join right away. so that we can begin to see each other. You'll be in this classroom. We can actually do our lecture right here on this classroom. But the only thing is that we might be using a few texts unless we decide to upgrade so that we can use a live video. All right. So you can use the link here. Click on the link to copy, or you can just send the person this screenshot, and the person will use this code to get into the class. All right. So you can customize your class right here. Change the header and the picture and all that. Now you can create classwork. So here I can click classwork and I create classwork here. And people that join, if you join now, you will be here as student. I'll be showing up here as teacher. So I can add more teacher, I can add more student. All right. So let's see if I want to add a student. Let's click and see what we have. So if I already have your email, I just need to type your email here, or copy this link and send to you, so that you can join the class. Or I can just if I have your email and type your email, I'll be able to add you to the class pretty fast. All right. So I'll be able to add you to the class. Okay. So that is it. If you want to grade the class, we already talked about grade. We can divide students by grades, and we already do a differentiation between the grade of Nigerians and the one that we have in the rest of the world. They grade their student by age. Our own is by class, not by age. So now, other resources that are here, you can see class drive folder. You can click here to create a folder for your class, and it's going to be under your Google Drive. So that's why it's saying class drive folder. And here is the calendar for you to fix class for your people. Okay. Now, so that is a few things you can do in your class. But like I said, if we're in a paid version, our Gemini would have been here. All right, would have been here, so that we can use Gemini. Gemini is a Google AI, if in case you don't know, so that we can use that to actually do a few things that we're doing here. And here are Google apps. There are a lot of them here. Maybe one of our lectures will talk about all the apps, the things you have access to because you have a Gmail. All of them are all lined up here. A lot of them you don't know about, even Google Wallet and all that. Maybe we'll just go into that one day, and we will explore them and find out how they can be useful to you. All the Google apps that are here. So there are more from Google that are all lined up. All right. So I would have loved to show you all that you have access to once you are on Gemini for teachers. However, I don't have a paid version. So we're going to continue with our tutorial, right? If you are not on Camigo here, please, as a teacher, try to get on Camigo. Now, when it comes to fraud detection, phishing, I want us to check Scamio. Now, Google already roll out their scam detector when it comes to email, but let's check Scamio with secure. Now, this is a Scamio free scam detector. So we're going to try it and see what it look like. Bitdefender.com is giving us a free. Now, chat with Scamio. How do I use Scamio? Now, look at what we have here. It's a next gen AI scam detector. Now, any tricky message you get, any text you get or email, and you are not sure, you can always come here, right? And you will check it out with what they call a chat with Scamio. You can chat with Scamio for free. However, if you want to have it on your WhatsApp, that is where you will need to do a few scan and get it on your WhatsApp. If you want to have it on your web browser, you can as well do that. If you want to have it on your Facebook Messenger, your Discord, so that it can help you to filter your mails while you are there. All right. Bitdefender Scamio will help you to do that. So you are not sure of the email that you are getting, and you want someone to actually help you to decipher whether this mail are phishing mail. What we call phishing is FHISHING. Phishing is people trying to send you email, like if they are knocking on the door, like I tried to explain the other time, so that you can give them your vital information that they will need to use to scam you. That is phishing. All right. So when you Okay, so when you get those kind of messages or those kind of email, they can use them to actually scam you. All right, so that is phishing for you, and scam you can help you to scan through, help you to dictate what is what and what is not supposed to be, and that is for scam you. Besides scam you, we have another one called spam uh, GPT. I think we should try and search for spam GPT. All right, so I'm going to try to search for that. Now for spam GPT, it was designed by what they call hydrocolor digital, and they were used to give it, they started giving it out for free at the beginning. I don't know about now, so we're just going to check. Okay, I don't think they are still giving out for free now. They are selling what they call API, so that you can attach the API to your email or your chatbot and all that, so that you can benefit from what they are doing. So Defender is still number one. So let's look at uh, health and wellness. Glass AI. Now we can look at Glass AI when it comes to health and wellness and see how. Now, like we in our last class, which I was actually trying to let you know that there are AI right now that can help you to detect what is happening to you, so that you can ask the right question. It is not basically for you to now become the doctor of yourself. What they can help you to do is to diagnose you correctly. Now find out what exactly it is, because doctors are like what do they call it, computers. All right, so when they clock you, when they ask you those typical questions that they normally ask you, it is those questions that help them to know what is happening to you. There's something that happened to someone. I'm going to use this as an example. He showed up and tell the doctor that he's having ache in his body, but what he was having, according to the doctor later, was not ache. What it was actually what they call a pull. As if your body is vibrating. It's not actually ache. So doctor didn't know it was a pull. Doctor thought it was a ache. So when doctor think you are having aches all over your body, it's going to give you painkillers. But that is not that person's problem. It was actually ear blockage. His ear was blocked and he's having a pull in his body, right? Like a body is contracting, his head and his ears and all that. So it was wrongly diagnosed because of the information he gave. So if you can come to a place like glass.health, you can always ask your question. Just like you ask ChatGPT your question, you query this health database, and because it's a database meant for health, it will be able to streamline a lot of things for you, and at the end of the day you will know how to ask the right question, what to ask, and how to ask it correctly, so that you can help yourself and also help the doctor. So that help a lot. All right, so you can always come to glass.health, ask a lot of questions, query glass.health, a few questions about what you are feeling and all that, and you will have a little breakdown of what is really going on around you. Now, I wanted to stay, we're going to the 8th now, which is content creation and marketing. Those of us who saw the first chart that we showed there, we're still going to be 10 tasks AI can easily help you to do. So we're going to that 8. Before we do that, I want you to stay tuned, because I'm going to be showing us something at the end that will help all of us to filter all the news that we get online. All right, so that you'll be able to dictate what is what and what's supposed not to be. So when it comes to content creation, a lot of us know how to create smart content. All right, we can easily create smart content using what do you call Canva, or using any of those other softwares. But I want us to look at Luca. Luca is an AI. That's what I want us to look at right now. So there is Luca. So I want us to look at Luca AI that can help you to create your logo very, very sharply. All right. So Luca can help you create your logo very sharply. So let's look at Luca. This is Luca. So let's check this out. Now, we'll be doing step-by-step guide on how to use Canva. So I'm not going to be going to the Canva in this live tutorial. So As from tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll be doing a Canva, and we'll be giving out a free paid Canva that we got as trainers to our first people that will join us. So let's use Luca. Let's say our company is Otter Wear. Let's say it's Otter Wear School. Maybe that's our school. That's the name of our school. Or let's use Academy. Otter Wear Academy. Maybe that is what name of our school. So we're going to click on Get Started. It said it's not available. Alright. So let's go to Logo Maker. It said Luca Logo Maker combines your logo design preferences with AI intelligence to help you create a custom logo you will love. All it takes is a few clicks. So enter your company name. So I'm going to enter the same Ottawa Academy, and we're going to click on it. It's to say not available. Okay. All right. Let me put an existing company and see. So let's use Skill Up. Skill Up Nigeria. Let me see what it's going to do with Skill Up Nigeria. So let's do this. It's still saying not available. Something is wrong with Luca. Okay, let's put Fine Lines Publishers. Fine Lines Publishers. Click. Let's go. It's still saying not available. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to sign up for Luca and see whether that's what the problem is. So I'm going to sign up. I'm going to use a Gmail to sign up. So I'm going to use this. So signing up for Luca. Then you're still trying to get me in. Trying to get me in. Let's wait for Luca a little. While we're waiting, I think we can use Jasper or Copy AI. Copy AI will help us to create content and help us to actually post them. Okay, Jasper has not logged me in. I will try again. Gmail. I said Jasper. Luca. Luca has not got me in. So I'm going to okay. I think something is wrong with Luca. Luca is not available right now. I think there's a challenge with Luca. It's not available right now. So let's see this. For the last time, let's try this with Luca. Okay, I think Luca is not available right now. Something is wrong with Luca. So let's try copy.ai. Let's try to enjoy this one. So this is copy.ai platform. What do they do? What is the job of copy.ai? Now, copy.ai will help you to do a full social media intelligent work, right? So we're going to click on how it works so that you can read with me and help me to understand how these guys operate. All right. Before we go and do a demo sign up, it said your favorite LLMs in a single chat experience. I think this is advertising something else. So why copy AI is still trying to open? Okay, this is how it works. It said power your go-to-market strategy with copy.ai GTM AI platform designed to streamline processes, unify data, and optimize performance across your entire revenue cycle. Our solution codify complex workflows and leverage multiple language models to deliver unparalleled efficiency and insight. With used with usage based pricing and leverage multiple language model. Okay, pricing. Copy AI helps you to maximize value while minimizing cost. Everything is saying is that copy AI will help you to do your content creation stroke marketing. All right, so copy AI is going to help you to do that. So I think we still have a few times, so we can just try to get copy AI demo and see what we get. So I'm requesting for a demo, which you can do too, right? Requesting for a demo, so I can fill a form later and get the demo through. But first, let's look at their tools. They're free tools. Let's see what they are. It's a free marketing image generator. They have a free marketing image generator. They have free AI Instagram caption generator. Then they have a free code email generator. They have free online outline generator. Then they have a free AI paragraph rewriter. They have a paragraph generator, sentence rewriter, description generator, free meta description generator, slogan generator, content idea generator, free email subject line generator, sales copy generator. There are lots of them lined up here. So you can, if you make content online and you also market this content, they can help you to. Others, they are free generators, can help you generate a lot of things, right? A free icebreaker generator, I believe we know what icebreaker is, right? So there are loads of stuff here that they can help you to do. So you can actually send them a demo, let them customize something for your particular company. However, for most of us, these generators are enough. We can just use them, a lot of those free generators, and generate whatever we have. Now, when hashtag was still hashtags, I don't know if they're still as effective as they used to be on Instagram. You can come here to generate your free hashtag. They said create content from a transcript. You have a transcript you want to add to this place so that you can create content from it. It can help you to do a widespread of content to create. Then let me use the one that I think is a very, very good one for any of us who want to actually pitch our business to someone else. So let's click on this and see what it does. That's a free elevator speech generator or elevator pitch generator. Let's see that. Now, original information is information about your brand, audience, your target audience, goal, pitch, elevator. So I will say information about my brand. I will say I help creators to earn money online through competition, through competitions. All right. So who are my audience? All content creators. What is the goal? So I'll put startup funding. Let's see what it's going to do. Startup funding is a goal, so I'll click on submit. Okay, so it's not an instant generator. It said thank you for submitting. We'll get back to you shortly. Okay, it is not an instant generator. It's not going to generate it instantly. It will work on it and bring it back here. Because if it's going to generate it instantly, we'll get to see it right here. So we'll be back shortly. So there are other generators are here. Writing tools, Instagram. Let's try Instagram caption generator and see whether it's going to do that one instantly. Then before we move to the second to the last, free Instagram caption generator. Okay, here you will describe the image, the emoji, the hashtag, the tone, and the height. Let's just try this. Um, this is description of the image. Let's say image of a school boy carrying his books. Emoji, let's say no emoji, no hashtag. Let's just click on this. Okay, I think you want me to fill all. Length, long or short, I will say short. Tone, what tone of voice? I will use informal. Okay, let's use informal. Oh, yes, include hashtag. Yes, includes emoji. Let's click and see. Okay, this one you can generate instantly, I guess. So it's generated this one instantly and it's already here. You say who else remember? I think this is nice. This is nice. Mountain of books. This little guy got his game face, ready to tackle another day of learning. Let's give it all for the student out there. This is not bad. Every book, this is not bad, really. So you can use this one to generate your hashtags. You have what to post. You have an image to post on Instagram. You don't know what to write as your hashtag. You can always use this. I think this is not bad. So we have a lot of generator here that you can explore. So I'm going to scroll down for us to see all the other generators that are here. They are all here. Content idea generator. Those of you that were asking for content idea, you can use copy.ai. So you can click here to get the content idea. You can get a slogan, you can write a sentence, you can get a free metadata. For those of you who do web development, metadata, you can get it from here, free one. So these tools will do. So we have the free tools here, so you can always click on the free tools to get more tools. This one's content idea generator. So generate endless idea. I think it's my system. I don't think they are this slow. My system is slow. All right, here we go. So it's going to ask you for your niche and it's going to ask you for a topic. Okay, let's try this relaxed one. So what is my niche? I'm going to say vlogging. Okay, let's say YouTube. Okay, I've not clicked yet. So I will say YouTube content for pastors. Okay, let me say YouTube content creation course for pastors. So that's a pretty narrow niche. So it said a subject or area of interest. Okay, let me just say helping pastors make money online with their contents. Okay, let's see what it's going to do with this. If it's going to do an instant or something that's okay, instant generation too. Unlike the pitch, it's generating instantly. All right, now we have a 5 unique and creative content idea related to the given niche and topic. Unlocking passionate income for Christian content creators. Now, he realized that pastors might be too narrow, so he make it a Christian content creator, which is a triple C. He said a step-by-step guide. That's nice. Create a comprehensive guide that walks Christian content creator through a process of setting up multiple stream of passive income. That's good. So number 2 said the rise of the Christian influencer. Strategy for building a thriving online ministry. Beautiful. Navigating the digital landscape. Essential skills for modern Christian. Beautiful. Monetizing your calling. A Christian guide. I think they are all nice. So that is that for copy.ai. So we are going to now take a look at LawBot and see what LawBot will do for us. LawBot is about legal policy and understanding. It can help you to solve that. So, all right. So LawBot. Let's see this. I'm searching for LawBot. It is a law, then BOT. So I'm going to search for that. Okay, I think Lawbot is an app that you can actually download, and you can ask intelligent question on demand, and it's going to answer them for you, right? So it's you getting legal question fast. Something you are doubting, you are not very sure of, you can ask Lawbot, and Lawbot will help you to answer that question legally. You want Lawbot to help you with an example or a sample of a legal document. It can help you with that sample of a legal document so that you can write your own legal document from there. You can personalize whatever they are going to write for you. So I think that is what it is. However, it is something that is foreign, and knowing that law is something localized, you will still need to run it by your lawyers to be sure that these things are obtainable here in Nigeria. Now, there is, when it comes to legal AI contract review and the rest of them, you can use what we call Spellbook. So you can use Spellbook for legal AI review. So Spellbook can help you to get a contract review draft that you can use for your, what do they call it, legal signature. You can just help you to draft those things, generate them for you, and you can use them for whatever you want to use them for. Then the last one, how do you spot fake news? How do you do that? Now, there's this AI that I've tried to explore until today, so we're going to explore it fully together. It is called News Guide AI, right? So let's explore News Guide AI together. Now, News Guide AI, let's see, what is it all about? Can it help me to actually, or guide me away from fake news, right? Can it help me track misinformation? Because that is what they promise when they advertise. They can help us to track misinformation. So I have something that is that I'm doubting whether it is a real deal. Can I bring it here? All right. Can I bring it to News Guide and find out whether it's fake or it is real? So this is News Guide. Now, what are the solutions they are providing? I said news reliability rating, first claim, fingerprint. Okay, let's look at first claims first. All right, let's look at first claims. Okay, now can I put my news here and they'll track it for me? That is what I want to know. So we can actually request more information about something. That is what I'm saying here. Force AI, risky briefing, first claim fingerprint. I'm not seeing anything that they promise here that is going to actually help. Now, I'm going to drop something for you so that you can look at this. These guys have added a little AI to their platform. They are called Trust Pilot. That's their name. They've added a little AI to helping you to detect companies that could likely be shady, so that you will know where to get your real news from. So we're going to go into trustpilot.com. So I just searched for Trustpilot. So we're going to trustpilot.com. So this is the company that help you to find trusted establishment. Find a company you can trust. So you can find companies here. Any company you have out there, you can bring them here and find them. Let's say we are already in September. This is the period where all manner of new companies spring up, and they promise to help you to earn loads and loads of money, right? So when they show up like this, bring them here to look at them. I'm going to point you out as we are rounding up. I'm going to point you to 3 different places you can go to look for companies, and so that you'll be able to know whether you can trust them. All right. So I will try to help you know if you can trust them. Okay. So we are going to do a little one here. Any company at all that you think about, that you have seen, those new ones that are coming to you. So how can you be able to know whether the company is authentic or whether it is not? So you can come here and type the company. I'm trying to see if I can get a small company I can use, but what is coming on top of my head is just Samsung, right? So let's say we are using Samsung. Let's see how many people have dropped a rating of Samsung right here. So I'm going to search for Samsung. Now, Samsung.com, France. You can see their rating here is 5,690 reviews, and it's very, very low. The whole Samsung is low in France. Don't forget that in France, France has distrust for Samsung. That's what this is portraying. Then when it comes to the UK, Samsung UK, it even have more review, which is 12,358 reviews, and it is not bad. It is a 2.8 stars that it has there. The Samsung Poland, has a 1.8 stars. Let's see if we have Samsung NG. Let's try and see Samsung NG. Let's see what we are saying about Samsung. I don't think there is Samsung NG. Okay, let me just make it full. Samsung Nigeria, if there is anything like that. Okay, we still have Samsung France and the rest of them. Samsung Nigeria doesn't exist. Samsung. Okay, so which Nigeria company can we take a look at right now? Let's see what Nigerians are saying about Glow. What's the full name for Glow? Cannot remember, but let's just say that. Or no, let's check a bank in Nigeria. Let's see if we can check Zenith. Zenith Bank. Okay, we have Zenith Bank UK. We have Zenith Bank PLC. ZenithBank.com. So these guys will rate any company, but they are using the website as a rating. So savings, Zenith Bank. Let's just try this. Okay, this is normal logo of Zenith Bank. Profile has not been claimed yet. The review is not bad. It's 2.6. Okay, finally, let's try GTB Bank. GTB Bank. Let's see if there's anything like that. We have GTB.com. A lot of people have bashed this one. Now, people come here to actually make complaints, and it's very difficult to actually fake your review here. People still fake reviews here, but it's quite difficult. It's a little bit hard to fake reviews. Unlike Google, where people also fake reviews a lot. You can see UBA, you can see Access Bank, you can see Zenith. All of them are lined up here, and people have already rated them. So this is where you can actually rate a company, whether you rate it high or rate it low, because this is the trust platform. Beside this, there's a place you can also ask questions about whether a company is doing very well. All right. So if you've tried here and here you are not satisfied, you can go to what is it called? You can go to Quora. You can go to Quora to go and ask for more about any platform, any company. Now, people on Quora are always very, very straightforward. They don't want to paint the issues. They just tell you what they experienced, what happened to them, and all that. So you can sign up for Quora and use Quora creatively, right? Let me see if I can just use my Google to get into Quora so that you can get a feel of the Quora community and see what they do. So this is how you can actually weather fake news, or whether it is good or whether it is bad. It seems a lot of people are still complaining about my audio. Alright, I don't know what to do about this audio anymore. I think my audio is clear because I have my earpiece on and I can hear myself very clearly. So I don't know why you guys are complaining about audio. Now, if you have audio, your audio is low, try to increase the volume of your phone. Alright, or because I have my earpiece on, I can hear myself very clearly. The other sound I'm hearing is a little sound from my computer because my AC is not on. So the computer is just hooting, right? That is the other part I'm hearing. So this is a Quora, and I just signed up for Quora using my. I already have Quora in another account, my healthy Quora. So I'm going to look at technology. Let's say I pick movies, marketing. Where's education? Education. I think this is okay. Let's pick health. So I'll click on done. So let's get into the Quora community. Quora can help you. Now, in case you don't want to join the Quora community, this is what you do. Let's say you want to find out rating about, you can just write what people are saying about, put the product there. It doesn't matter the product you want them to review for you. We can say OPay, for example. Then you put a plus sign, then you put Quora. You click on search. In case you don't want to sign up, you can do this. So you can see how to make money with OPay. So if I click right now, it take me in and begin to show me what people are saying. So here, we're going to show you what people are saying. It says OPay is an payment platform and all that and all that. So if you encounter anything that you think is a scam, you can come to ask either in Trustpilot or you can come to Quora. All right. So this one said, how do I do hello? Now you can see the kind of question someone is asking here, right? He said, how do I do a fake alert on OPay in Nigeria? You see, he did not say how do I make, he said how do I do. Somebody said be very careful. These low life Nigerians are so smart. Like I said, Quora say it the way it is. Alright? They say it the way it is. So if you want a genuine review without any addictive, or you just come to Quora. People will do a full review for you. Okay? So tonight we have been able to explore a few things, and these are the stuff that how AI can actually make life easier in 10 different angles. So that's what we'll be exploring since, and we looked at fake and genuine image, product and video. Then we look at financial guidance and budgeting. We look at job application and career. Then we look at mental health and emotional support. Then we look at education and skills learning. We look at fraud and scam detection. We look at health and wellness. We look at content and marketing. That's content creation and marketing. Then we also talk about copy.ai. Then we look at legal and policy, understanding them and helping you to do draft. Then we also look at fake news detection. So these are the stuff that we'll be looking at. So let's look at the logical, as we are shutting down logical AI, right? Let's look at logical AI. Let's see what logical AI does. I think my internet is really getting very, very slow. Let's look at logical AI and what it does before we shut down. Okay, this is logical AI. It's a logical AI help you see what is shifting before it's seen by everyone. Our platform combine predictive modeling, network detection, and all that and all that. It's a logical app. All power workspace for citation research. That is not what I want. So let's look at adverify.ai. Okay, I think like I said, my system is beginning to hang. Adverify.ai. What does it do? It said a company providing ad verification solution for advertisers, publishers, and ad networks. So What I was actually looking for is something that will help us to verify what ad or a brand that is legit. So these guys, they just verify ads, not the brand itself. So we've actually looked at using Trustpilot and the rest of them to, and Quora, to look at what is legit. I needed a third one to verify what, for us to verify what is legit and what is fake, whether it is news, whether it is company, or whether it is product. So guys, we're going to sign out from here so that we will come back, not today, we'll set a date for to come back after you have practiced with a few of those AI that we've mentioned, those ones that actually get to you, so that we can ask questions. So thank you so much. So we'll be calling it a night from here. So guys, have a wonderful night rest.